Yo, what is up? It is your boy Definist45 coming back at you with another daily walk vlog. Yes, it is true. It is Sunday morning. We're getting our first walk in. Yesterday we had 2 walks in. Today we'll probably get at least 2 in. Getting outside, enjoying this beautiful weather. And this is kind of what I want to tie in with. Anyone who follows me on Twitter, posted a couple tweets this morning stating, 4 years ago, if you would have said, could I be this happy and feel this good, I would laugh at you, right? Well, I kind of want to bring that in, like, what's holding you guys back? Or what's holding you back if you're not happy, if you're not being active, if you're not getting out and you're not doing stuff like exercising, going on walks, getting to the gym, or working out at home? I know sometimes gym fees can get expensive. I understand that. But what holds you back from working out at home, doing jumping jacks, push-ups, squats? You don't even need weights, lunges, a lot of different things. Jumping up on whatever, doing calf raises. There's a lot of things you can do that you can generate from your house and you can do to get a workout in. But guys, I was thinking about this today when I was driving home from the gym. It is true when they say that, working out and being active sets natural endorphins off. And endorphins are what set your emotions, make you happy, right? Those endorphins are the same things that, like when you take drugs, they would set off, or they would do. So, big thing for me is I've gotten to that point now where I don't even need it. I haven't needed it for a while, but today I realized, today I realized that I can do it and I can feel better than I felt on any drug, just naturally, because I'm getting out and I'm being active, getting out in the sun. The vitamin D from the sun alone makes you happy, right? A lot of times people that live in areas where there's not a lot of sun and they're not exposed to much, or in the wintertime, that's why wintertime you seem to be a little more depressed, a little more down and not as happy, because the sun sets off those happy vibes, make you happy. So, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to share with you kind of the place I'm at now. And I would say that most of this has to do with me just being active again. A couple years ago, like when I was using all the time, come on, let's go. Using all the time, I wasn't active at all. I wouldn't work out. I hated looking at myself in the mirror, And I mean, when I look in the mirror, shirt off, whatever, there's still some things I want to get better. And that's what I'm improving myself on. That's what I'm working towards. And again, that goes back to setting some goals for yourself. Getting some goals for yourself, and achieving those goals. And once you start hitting some of those goals, again, more happiness. More things come to you. That's the biggest thing, is just being on the active side, working out. 1 second, there's just people pass here. Hello. So, guys, I'm telling you, if you're feeling a little down, or you're kind of in a rut, just get out. If it's nice outside today, get outside and go for a walk. You'd be amazed. You'll laugh, whatever. Walks don't do anything. Bullshit. Get off your ass. Stop eating those potato chips. Whatever it is you're doing. And get out and walk. And let that stress crumble off your back, off your shoulders. I'm telling you guys, I wake up every day happy. Even on work days, wake up happy. And yeah, I get to work from home, and that's awesome. And again, that goes back to me talking about taking risks. I took some big risks to get myself in my position. It's no different than if you play DFS, gamble a little bit. You have to take that risk for that payoff, for that big reward, right? We all know that. This isn't rocket science, I'm telling you. But, come on. But sometimes this dog, very good on walks some days, and some days the legs are on wanting to sniff a little too much. But when I wake up happy, and I realized this driving home today, like, man, it's Sunday morning. I just left the gym, got a good workout in. I was at the gym yesterday. I get there on Saturday and Sunday, split up my body, workout, and then I'm out trying to walk almost daily, and even the days I lift. And I couldn't be happier right now, I don't think, honestly. Well, it's a couple things, you know. Having that woman in my life that's around daily, you know, that I could wake up to. Having my kids every day instead of every weekend would probably up that level of happiness. But man, like, I was almost dumbfounded driving, thinking about how good I feel I have it. I hope you guys feel that way too about yourselves. I hope you, and if not, again, I hope you guys are trying to push towards that. If you're depressed, talk to somebody. Hell, start doing this where you film yourself talking to a camera, upload it. You get people that watch you, comments, whatever. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to relieve it off your chest. And that's another part of like my whole treatment with my addiction. I have that counselor that I've had on and off for the last 3 years. He left for a while, he came back, I got him back because I trust him so much. I tell him anything and everything. And I shed a lot of tears in the office with him because he gets me to that point. And it's what you need. And I've realized that for years when I was using, that's the one thing I didn't do. I didn't talk to anybody about my issues, my problems, how I was feeling. So I just used drugs instead. How you doing today? Good. I just used substances instead to help myself with that. Think about it. It's pretty powerful. If you're somebody who, you know, has that wife or has that best friend that you talk to all the time, that you tell everything and anything to, put yourself in that position. Where are you? Hello.
Get down, sir. So I don't need him to fall off.
No, that would be bad. The little kid, grandma watching her grandson climbing on rocks, just loving life, but she's like, I don't need him to fall. I said, exactly. But I don't know where I was at now. Just having that person or having somebody to talk to, that's a big part of it. That's a big step. And I remember, and I've told this part of this story before, I'm sure, but newer viewers or people who haven't watched my older videos, they may have even been deleted when I was going to give up my channel. But I still remember the hardest part of going into treatment, and I'm sure anybody that may be in the position where they're using right now or they're addicted, this is your hardest challenge, is making the decision to go in and when you go in. And that fear, you know, that fear that you get in anything else in life, when you're going to change jobs, when you're going to take a risk on something, when you're putting down money, you're betting money, that fear maybe you get of doing that. But the payoff is so huge. The payoff most times is worth it. It has been for me. Guys, I was spending $500, $800 on drugs between pain pills, and then towards the end when I was doing Molly a couple nights a week, 3-4 nights a week, because I was with some girl that we tried it for the first time together, and she got like hooked on that shit, which I wasn't trying to be a fan of. And I'm not playing blame on anybody, but she would constantly every night, oh, let's get some Molly, and I'd be like, I finally got pissed off at her, and because she would be with me every time when we pick it up, so she knew the guy. It's not like I was giving out the dealer's info and it was a secret to her. She knew. So I just finally said, you know what, fuck you. Here's his number. If you want to go get doped up on Molly, go ahead. I'm done though. And then that's kind of when we split and broke up, and it was for the best, right? People come in your life, and this was kind of a short-term thing. You know, it's one of those things where I met her at a bar. She was friends with one of the other bouncers, like family. She had stopped in one night, and I came over to talk to him for a second. She was over there, and she started asking who I was, and blah blah blah. And next thing you know, one thing led to another. But and he kind of warned me. He said, you know, she's probably not something you want to get involved in, and I didn't see that until I got to know her. But in anywho, it doesn't matter, guys. What matters is where you are today, where you are tomorrow, right? The past is the past. Sometimes we need to conquer through some struggles. Sometimes we need to get past some things. Sometimes we have roadblocks. But at the end of the day, what are you going to do if you're not already happy or you're not feeling the best you felt? What are you going to do to get there? I challenge you. I challenge you to get out and walk. And I challenge you, if you go out and do it and it doesn't help you and you go out on nice sunny days, do it for a couple days. Don't just do it one day and tell me, nah, that's shit. Def or Jeff, that's shit, man. That's not good. Do it for 3-4 days. Do it for a week. Start working out a little bit. Tell me what you feel like. You can comment below if you like. This video will be uploaded shortly. Again, guys, I'm gonna start doing some more live stream. I did one yesterday at the card show, which is every month. I'll probably stream it every month. And I'm gonna go out and do some cool shit this summer. We're going to Florida. I'm gonna live stream that. We're driving, me and the kids, the family, the different events, the ocean, see some scenic stuff on the road, on the trail, on the way. Maybe some people can help me stay up when I have to drive at night. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, and then I'm gonna start. My big thing is I'm gonna hit up flea markets around Minnesota and Iowa on the weekends when I'm not like at the cabin or doing other things. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stream that. We're gonna see what we can find. Some vintage cards, vintage toys, garbage pail kids. See what we can find. See what we can go after. Then obviously I always got my regular hobby content, new mail day pickups, and then the DFS content. And I do apologize to all my DFS peeps. Stay with me, man. I'm telling you, NFL is gonna be a lot better. I've been doing good in baseball. I just haven't had time to put the videos up the last couple days, and usually weekends are my best. But I've really been trying to be outside and enjoy the day. So I get my lineups built, and I just don't have time to put the video together. But I'm gonna tell you what, guys, DFS peeps, anyone new watching, stick with it, because NFL is gonna be off the hooks. I feel like it's gonna be a big year. Every year has gotten better for me in every sport, which it should. If you're playing right and you're learning and you're teaching yourself right and you're learning different things. But my boy at up north, Lance, putting together a amazing model, auto-populated model for us, so week by week, and we're just gonna get after it. But guys, before I get off here, I just want to say I thank you for all your support and love. I appreciate it, because it's gotten me through a lot over the last year or two. Through all this, so when I really started it, once I started getting clean, and there's been some highs and some lows. I'm not gonna lie. And also, I just want to say, get outside, do something. If it's nice out, get outside, be by the sun, be happy, do what makes you happy, do what pushes you to be better. And until next time, I'll see y'all soon. Like, subscribe, you know what to do.